Rapati as he hits it foul off the netting behind home plate. Since we've been here last, and at least maybe I'm just a little bit less familiar with this place than we have been in the past, but they've made a few improvements, and when you win a state title, I guess you earn those improvements. 2-2 pitch, missed away, and it's a full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. There is 1 out here in the first. For those just joining us on YouTube and Facebook, first the 3-2. Popped up and foul, back out of play. It's the side of the Cedartown school bus that's parked behind the first base bleachers. 3 balls and 2 strikes the count. Central had an infield hit. Cedartown had a flare base hit, each side with a hit. That's outside for ball 4, and runners will be at first and second. First base on balls given up by Reagan Clark. Clark, the starting pitcher. Kendall Howard behind the plate.
Number 27, Leah Adams.
Ivory Boozer at third base. Taylor Westmoreland at second. Daly Hodgins is at second, and at first base is Avery Davis. The outfield here in just a moment. Clark ready to go. The pitch. Inside corner, but missed. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Reagan Clark winds, delivers a 1-0. Hit sharply past short, a base hit. Runner has the green light. Fielded in left field. The throw will be into the cutoff, and runners will be at second and third. That's just good hitting, good base hit. And Central strikes first. It's 1-0. That was a base hit RBI double by Adams, and that was a very tough double. She thought double right out of the box. Here's Chelsea Jeffers now with a runner in. Central 1, Cedartown 0. Annabeth O'Neill in left field, Haven Barclay in center, and Hannah Cochran is in right field for Cedartown. In Jeffers. Reagan so far with 12 pitches. Here's the pitch. That's popped up right side, and it will be foul. Hits the roof of the press box. The press box is kind of off to the right. It's actually part of the first base dugout here. We're not up in the press box. It's we're up in the pavilion, which I kind of like it up here, actually. 0-1 the count now to Jeffers. Second and third, a run in for Central here in the bottom half of the first. Started this game about 45 minutes late due to weather delays, but the rain is actually just about stopped. That pitch misses inside, ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike. This field has taken the water pretty well, actually. Of course, the dirt's going to be a little bit wet. 1-1 pitch. A fly ball hits to shallow right field, and it's going to be beyond Hodges. Throw will come into home plate. Runners safe at the plate. And runners will be at the corners with 1 out, and it's a 2-0 lead for Central. Driving home Rapati at third base. Adams over to third and Jeffers to first on the RBI single.
Now batting, number 20, Megan Cook.
And that will bring up Megan Cook. Cook will bat now with still only 1 out. Cedartown got the quick out. But then an infield hit kind of started this little snowball, or mud ball, I guess you would call it today, it being so wet this afternoon. So Cook digs in. Adams at third, Williams at first. 2 runs in for Central here in the bottom half of the first. Clark set and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good job there with a Pitch to Fuller, 0-1 the count. No balls and a strike. Central wearing gray and maroon tops. Pitch. An off-speed pitch and a beauty, called strike 2. Great changeup there from Reagan. Up here you can really tell that changeup is on the way compared to the fastball or the rise ball or whatever. As we mentioned, Central in the gray and maroon tops, white pants, black socks. 0-2 pitch. Low and away, runner takes off for second, no throw. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runners now second and third. So Williams takes second base uncontested. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Reagan delivers a 1-2. Pops back up and hits the bleachers behind home plate. Loud thud for a foul ball, 1-2. Central, the 2021 state champions in 4A. Defending state champs, and they're toward the top, #1 again this year. That's inside, and a good stop there by Kendall Howard. 2 balls, 2 strikes. They just recently completed a series, I believe, with the Heritage Lady Generals and split their 2 games last week. So Heritage and Central look to be pretty tough. There's a fly ball down for a base hit in shallow center field. 1 run is in, 2 runs are going to score, and it's now a 4-0 lead as Central doubles up the score. And again, these are little flare shots. They're not even that hard hit, but they're placing it in the right spot, and these base runners are being extremely aggressive on the base paths. 2-run single for Cook. Central with a 4-0 lead here early in the first. Here's Warren. Warren is their starting pitcher. And that is just in for ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes. Only bad thing about sitting up here is you can't really tell anything about the strike zone, but we'll just go with what the ump says. I mean, that's the only opinion that matters, right? 1 ball, no strikes. 4-0 lead for the Lady Lions. That pitch missed high and away. Ball 2. The 7th batter, Adams and McMahon, will be up next. There's a little ground ball to second. They'll go to the second base for 1. On to first. They got the double play. What a great job by the infield defense to turn the 4-6-3 double play and end the inning. But Central scores 4 runs. 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and nobody left after the double play. We head to the second inning. Cedartown trails Central 4-0.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Welcome back as we head to the top of the second, a 4-0 lead for the Lady Lions. Kendall Howard, Ivory Boozer, and Annabeth O'Neill are the batters due up here in the second. Cedartown had a base runner, had a base hit in the inning, but left stranded. Left stranded at third, actually. Here's the pitch. Kendall takes a called strike. It's 0-1. We're back home on Thursday against these same Lady Lions. First pitch set for 5 p.m. There'll also be a JV game after that. 0-1 to Howard. Taken high, ball one. The 1-1 has popped up, and it's going to be foul back behind us. It's in front of the our little perch up here in the pavilion. You know, one would think it's tough to see up here, and I guess it kind of is, but it's really not that bad. I'm just glad I don't have to worry about it if it starts raining again. I don't think it's going to, because there's a pitch that misses outside. It's now 2-1 to Kendall, or 2 balls, 2 strikes, I beg your pardon, to Kendall. It's really not that bad up here, honestly. And the peace of mind of staying dry kind of makes up for anything else. 2-2 pitch. There's a line drive straight away center field, back to the fence, and it's going to be caught. She robbed a home run. Kendall Howard almost knocked it out of here. She had the distance, but the center fielder hauls that one in for Central. Adams in center field robs Kendall Howard of a home run. 1 gone in the inning. I'll bring up Cedartown's third baseman, Ivory Boozer. First pitch to Boozer. It's hit in the air and foul to the right side. Strike one. No game tomorrow. Again, Thursday, hosting Central. And then Friday, we are at home for football. Swing and a miss by Boozer, and it's 0-2. Cedartown playing host to Sequoia. The Chiefs come calling. Chiefs and the Bulldogs. Swung and missed. That's out number 2. Boozer down on 3 straight pitches, and that'll bring up Annabeth O'Neill.
Now batting, number 4, Annabeth O'Neill.
Cedartown trailing 4-0. O'Neill, the batter now, with 2 outs.
No power, right?
No power, yeah.
You got power.
I got power. I'm good to go. You hear, you can hear Kelly O'Neill. He's here. Like I said, he's got a real job. He's got to come up here. Strike one. It's about as, it's one of those things where you just work with what you have, It's actually not a bad view up here.
No, pretty good.
Not at all. Kayla O'Neill joins us. That bounces up there to Annabeth. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Glad to be here.
Glad you are here. So, the center fielder, Adams, robbed a home run away from Kendall Howard. That would have I think that would have been her first varsity homer. But she hit it hard to straightaway center, but hauled in. Robbed, highway robbery. Foul back by Annabeth, 1-2. Central put 4 on the board in the first inning after a infield base hit. And it wasn't an error. It was just one of those little bouncers that find dirt. And the dirt is slow because it's wet.
Looks pretty good, though.
Oh, it does. I mean, it took on the water very well. The 1-2 pitch to O'Neill. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. She'll field and throw to first in time, and the inning is over. Cedartown almost had a home run, but it was It was pulled back in by the center fielder Adams. We head now to the bottom half of the second. Central 4 and Cedartown nothing.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Lady Dawgs softball on your hometown station, the Big Double A.
Now batting, number 99, Lana Adams.
Here's Adams. She'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the second inning. Kelly O'Neill, Andrew Carter with you here from Central Softball Field, 2016 and 2021 state champs. Reagan Clark in the circle, first pitch. Called, strike one, good pitch. 0-1.
And I heard you say on the way up here that they're up, what, in the top 5 in the state now?
I think they were ranked number 1. They might be 1 or 2. They split their series last week with Northwest Whitfield. No weather with Heritage. That just missed, tried to hit the same spot, but it was just outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. So it appears they are reloaded and ready to go again for another run to Columbus. 4 of the 8 teams last year from Region 7 4A.
That's right.
1-1 and didn't mean to. Found it back on the check swing, 1-2.
Pretty good indication it's a strong region.
Oh, you know it. Central, Heritage, Northwest Whitfield, and Cedartown, the 4 teams to make it out of our region into the playoffs, and 4 of the 8 that made it to Columbus. That one just missed down low for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Adams.
So did you see where Jay O'Neill is ranked, I think, 4th in the state?
2-2, there's a line drive to the gap in right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit and roll the wall. Picked up there by Barclay, the throw in towards second. She's safe with a leadoff double. And this cooler air, the ball is I think cutting through it a little bit better than it was. I think maybe earlier today. And here's McMahon. Just like at home, there's nothing wrong with the sound system here. But I did see where Jay O'Neill is ranked 4th in the state in his class overall.
Right.
Pitch on the way is high for ball 1.
That was every position.
He's the highest ranked pitcher on that list.
Well, there was one pitcher, I think, maybe, that was higher than him.
Of course, he's uncommitted now, so I'm sure a lot of programs are going to have their eye on him, and especially this year. There's a called strike. It's 1-1 now, the count to McMahon. Also, Taylor Westmoreland announced her commitment to Wallace State yesterday. And
I saw that.
It's a great softball program in Alabama. Pitch. Called strike 2. That's a good-looking pitch there from Reagan. If she can make that one consistently, she might have a good rest of the day here. She gave up the double a moment ago. Has the 9-hole hitter ahead, 1-2. The pitch from Reagan. Fouled back.
Here's one right-handed pitcher ahead of Jay.
Eli Pitts from North Gwinnett.
I believe that's right.
The shortstop.
Wait a minute, hang on. Never mind.
Got to love all those ads popping up
Man.
here trying to get real information. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Hang on, let me check to make sure. Okay, there's Jay. And then right-handed pitcher from Calhoun.
Purdy. Outside ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count. A couple of good Northwest Georgia pitchers up there.